Hey guys, back with part 2 of how to make a kamary. I didn't really mention this in the part 1. Forgive me on that. I'm kind of in a rush today. Whoops. Oh, okay, there we go. This is going to be the body of a kamary. Uh, as you can see, I already have some of my pieces laid out. Just get ready. Okay, so start from the bottom up. You have one of the baki pieces. Baki legs. Let me just get that out for you guys to see. Okay, first you get one of these kind of two pieces, but it's thicker. You see, has the pinhole and the axle hole. You stick the a 3-axle in there, so you got that. Get a Baki hip piece or whatever you want to call it, pelvis piece. Put an axle in here, so it sticks in. 3-rod, so it sticks. You get 2 of these. See, there's 2 holes and an axle on the side. Get 2 of those. Plug it in on the sides, so you got that. Okay, now you put that to the side. Next, we're going to make the spine of the character. It looks kind of like this, just for reference. First, you get one of these little pieces that has a hole here, right here, and a axle here. Put a 2-axle here and a 2 or 3, doesn't matter. A 2 or a 3, it won't hinder anything. Here. Next, you get one of these that have a hole in the middle, 2 axles on the side, one on each side. Put that so the hole's facing the pin. See? Pin, hole. Okay. Pinhole. Next, you get an 4-rod. Stick it in the side. Put a stopper. See? Stopper. One of these holes. It doesn't really matter. It could be a whole one or an axle. Doesn't matter. Okay, now this one matters. It has to be an axle for the top. The very last one. You plug that like this on the top. Has to be an axle. See? Because that's where that is going to plug into. Okay. Okay, now we put that to the side. Okay, now we're going to make the piece that connects his body kind of together. Okay, you get one of these pieces that have like 3 holes in it. You can see there's already a piece in here. You get one of those pins that have an axle on the end. Put it in the middle hole. You get one of these 2 connectors. You can kind of see what it is, and you just put a pin axle side in here. Sorry for that. I kind of I burped a little. Excuse me, I guess. Whatever. Okay, on both sides you put one of each. You know, you make 2. Put 1 in each hole. So you got 2. Should look like this. Whoops, dropped it. My bad. Looks like this. Okay. Now you get a where'd it go? Another one of these little pieces has 2 axle holes. One right here, and one right here. See it? Okay. 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 You plug it in like this. You take another 4-rod, stick it so one's like about a length of 1 rod sticking out, and 2 rods over here. See? Okay. You put that to the side. These are all eventually going to plug into them. Just getting you kind of set up for it. Okay, you get another one of those 3 pieces. One of those. Tongue-tied there. One of those pieces, just like earlier, it has 3 holes in it. You put 2 pins, 2 of those black pins into 2 on one side. See? Looks kind of like an F. And now in the remaining hole on the back, you plug another pin so it looks like this. Okay. You take a Vizirac foot. If I stop dropping things today. Put it to 2 holes. Plug it in so it looks like that. Put that to the side. There's a lot of pieces to the side. It's eventually going to come together. Okay, you get a Metro chest plate and put 3 pins and 3 holes on the back. See? It looks like that. Put that to the side. There's Next is the body, I guess. Excuse me again. Sorry for this. I don't know what's up today. Okay. You get a small L. You put a 3-rod into the side here. Forgive me if I sound rushed. I really kind of am right now. I have to do something after this video, so forgive me on that. You get a 3-rod. You stick it into the bottom of the small L piece. So you got something like that. And now you take a Hordika neck and put 2 3-rods in the 2 holes. So you got something that looks like this. Okay, so the ball is sticking away from the furthest part of the L. Should look something like that. You do that twice, but opposite, so you have something like that. See? Okay, you take these 2 pieces, put those off right here. Now get another piece with 5 holes in it, and put 3 pins in them, in the 2 furthest holes. So you get something like that. See, 3 holes in the middle, 2 pins at the end. Okay, you take that, you plug it into the 2 L's. So let me see if I can get that on camera. See, hole here, plug it in here. So you got that. Plug that right here and then here. So yeah, you got that. Okay. Now, last but not least, you get like 2 of these pieces, stack them on top of each other. Get a 4-rod to connect them together. So you got something like that. Take a socket, put it at the end. So you got like that. Okay, now you should now you should have these type of pieces. You should have these all built up. Can I see? Okay, now you should have all those built up. Okay, let's get building this guy now. Okay, you take this, the first piece I have you create. You put the spine in. So the blue piece goes into the furthest hole. See? Furthest hole. Plug it in. Make sure this is sticking out. So you got that sticking out. You take this. Might want to set this on the ground. It might be kind of hard to put it together. Take that the top torso piece I have you make. Take the 2 3-axle rods here. Plug it into these 2 holes right here. It might be tricky, but you can you get a hang of it once you start making them over and over again. So actually, this is how you should do it. Take the 3 holes, bend this forward, connect it in, bend it back. Okay, so you should have this in the front still. There we go. Have it in the front. See, you can see it wiggles. It hits these. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna work with this piece right here. You take this weird looking piece. You so the 1 rod is put into this little flippy piece right here. This is what I mean by flippy piece, because it flips around. Okay, you put the 1 in here. So now you have something that looks like that. You have the 2 sticks right here pointing down. And now you have the 4 rods sticking out. Okay, now you take the Viserac foot, plug it into the remaining hole right here. Wait, if I can get that on camera. This remaining hole right here, plug this Viserac foot, see, into that hole. So now you have something that looks like that. Okay. You take 2 more small L's. You need 2 more of these. 1 right here. To finish off this. So you put it on top so it doesn't fall off. Now you do the same thing on the other side. So now the body is still kind of loose, but it's coming together. You can see that. Okay. Now you take this piece I have you make, this weird L piece with the socket. That's going to be the top of his head. That's where his head is going to connect into. You take the furthest the furthest part of the rod and stick it in. Try to get these 2 pieces lined up. The back spine and this the middle of this 5 piece right here. So make it so you can get those lined up. You can see there's a plus right here. Get so those lined up. Okay, now you stick this down. So you put it on this 4 rod. This 4 rod right here. Stick it here. Put the plus part on top and make sure the stick goes into the middle right here. So now you can see there's 2 holes and this middle piece is already connected. See? Okay. Now you take this piece right here. This piece I have you create with the Metru chest armor, chest plate. I mean, stick the two pins right here into the back. See if I can flat. Okay, there we go. Put it into these two pins and this pin right here on the top. And it's gonna hold the spine together. It's gonna be kind of tricky. You can do. It fits. It's just it's kind of hard because it's three different three pins trying to go in the same place. Okay, so now you got that connected on. Okay, the last pieces. You take a Hordika the chest plate, put a 2-pin right at the top, right there. Connect it into the last hole in the body. You can see right here, with the 3 pieces. Connect it. Voila, got it. Now, last but not least, probably the hardest part of making this body is connecting the head. You take a head, connect it, and now you put a mask. Voila. Now the arm. Now I'm going to connect them all together. This is what your finished product should look like. Arms. Side armor. This is what I meant by plug-in in the first video. Snap. Side armor. Legs. And voila. You got your finished Toa Kamary. That's going to wrap it up for this how-to. Hope you guys like it. Tell me what you think of if I should keep it like this or go with photos. I don't know. This is my first, so yeah. See you guys. It's Blood Gear signing out.